morning, Gladiators. Today is Thursday, March 31st, and it's an even block day. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today for Women's History Month, we will be talking about Elizabeth Cady Stanton.
Elizabeth Cady Stanton was an abolitionist human rights activist and one of the first leaders of the women's rights movement. She came from a privileged background and decided early in life to fight for equal rights for women.
Her efforts helped bring about the eventual passage of the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote on June 4, 1919, and was later ratified on August 18, 1920.
That's it for Women's History Month.
Happy Transgender Day of Visibility. On this day, we celebrate trans and non-binary people across the globe and advocate for more representation, rights, and safety. Trans youth deserve support and affirmation, not attacks on their bodies and rights. Support trans people today and tomorrow.
Northwood Gladiators, it's not too late to participate in our 7-day film challenge. There are 6 days left. Join the Google Classroom to get all the information. Here are 3 required elements. The line of dialogue is,
You and I need to talk.
The required prop is a red marker, like a Mr. Sketch, Expo, or Sharpie, and finally you must include a connoisseur as a character in your story. If you want to participate, join the classroom with code BUSRGU.
Northwood Academies will be hosting a school-wide event next week during advisory class. Students will have the opportunity to hear guest speakers represented from all academies via live Zoom or recorded options. Hear from industry professionals, college professors, and even alumni.
The National Honor Society is looking for donations. As a part of their next project, NHS is asking for any and all donations that can help the Garrett County Animal Shelter.
They are looking for unopened toys, food, pee pads, treats, and other pet products. Donations can be dropped off to room B213 and the main office, and will be accepted until spring break.
Seniors, are you still interested in delivering a speech at this year's graduation ceremony? There has been a 1-week extension of the graduation speech deadline.
Submit a speech to Mr. Acosta Fox to be entered into the graduation speech competition by April 3rd at midnight. For more details, email Mr. Acosta Fox at ryan.acostafox@mcpsmd.net. Find him in A204 or ask your English teacher.
Here is another message for seniors from our College and Career Center. They need all senior college acceptance information updated in Naviance, whether you are accepted, denied, waitlisted, or deferred. You can update in your Naviance or let Ms. Snape know, or your school counselor.
For your scholarship information to be added to the graduation commencement, let Ms. Snape know of any scholarships you've received from outside or from college sources. You can email her or find her in the counseling office.
Any eligible seniors interested in playing against Northwood staff in either volleyball, soccer, or basketball on next Friday, April 8th, should see Mr. Meador in the hallway or in room BE148.
Did you know you can still order your yearbook? There are less than 50 copies of The Chariot left. Do not wait until June and realize there are none to buy. Go to jostinsyearbook.com to order online or see Ms. Shorts in the TV studio, that's F117, during lunch or after school to pay with cash or check.
Thank you to all the staff and students that submitted a book recommendation in March. A random name was drawn, and Sophia P. is our winner for this month. She recommended The Astonishing Color of After by XR Pan. Sophia, please stop by the library to pick up your Chipotle gift card.
I'm back! I got some more questions! Okay, now everybody listen up. I need to know. We've been asking far and wide. Does anybody here know who Joe is?
Joe Mama?
Joe. Do you know who Joe is?
President?
Joe.
Joe Biden?
Joe Rogan?
Joe? So they think Joe is Joe Biden. I'd say that, I think that's a pretty good answer. Do any of you guys know who Joe is?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yo, do any of you guys know who Joe is?
Joe Mama?
They say Joe Mama. Excuse me. We have a question. Do you know who Joe is?
I do.
Who?
He's in the main office.
Oh, thanks. Roy, we gotta go to the main office. That was our first clue, Roy. Excuse me. We're doing a survey. We're trying to find out. Do any of you guys know who... do any of you know who Joe is?
Joe Mama. Oh my God.
Joe Biden? Excuse me. Do you know who Joe is? Joe.
Who's Joe?
What?
Who's Joe?
Joe? Joe Biden? Okay. Hey, yo, we got some questions. Does anybody here know who Joe is?
Joe!
I like your glasses.
Thanks. These are Gucci certified. Excuse me. We're looking for Joe. Board director said we could find Joe here. Joe. Is there a Joe here anywhere? No Joe? No Joe. Yeah, we're for the WNHS. We're trying to find Joe. Okay, well I guess we're going back to the main gym. Yo, I think that might be it. I think that might be him. Excuse me. Yo, are you Joe? How is that not Joe? I don't get it.
Here's Joe. Maybe he doesn't exist.
Yeah, there's a good chance he doesn't exist. We might have found Joe. No, look through. Put the camera through. Put the camera through. Is that Joe? Is that Joe? I don't think that was Joe. What?
What's your show? Why you got that mic?
Mike?
Yeah, why you got your mic?
Man, we trying to find some dude named Joe.
Hey,
My
look,
name Joe.
my name Joe. You hear me? My man Caleb, you hear me?
My man Joe, I keep the pole. He got the...
Cause I need to get that Fortnite battle pass.
And now for Gladiator Sports with Lauren.
Thanks, Rhoda. We have several games today. First, our Gladiator tennis teams will compete against Damascus at 3:30 p.m. Boys are away and girls are here at home. Our baseball teams will be competing against Einstein at 3:35 p.m. Varsity is away and JV is here at home. And finally, our co-ed and boys volleyball team will also be facing off against Einstein with co-ed at 5:30 p.m. and boys at 7. Good luck to all our Gladiator athletes. That's it for Gladiator Sports. Back to you, Zach.
Thanks, Lauren. Now let's talk about what's happening around the building during lunch this week.
According to the school's website, these are the clubs meeting today.
Poetry Club will meet at lunch in room A219.
Class of 2022 SGA will be meeting in room A120.
Class of 2023 SGA will be meeting in room E201.
Class of 2024 SGA will be meeting in room LC3.
And the class of 2025 SGA will be meeting in room G124.
Interns from the class of 2022 and 2023 will be participating in a networking event at lunch on Monday. Networking events are a chance for groups of professionals to gather together and make connections.
Senior interns will share their knowledge about interviewing and best practices for working at their internships and jobs in all of the career clusters. If you are a junior and still interested in working at a career-related internship next year, see Ms. Hecht during lunch in room F119.
That's it for today's morning show.
Have a great day, Gladiators.
Don't forget, tomorrow is a half day, so we'll see you on the PA system. I'm Rhoda Casson.
And I'm Zachary Singer
for the Northwood Update on WNHS.